Smith.
Okay, he's okay.
I can hear you. You all right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Say something.
I hear you. I hear you.
Well, get out. No, all right. They see, the people at the station know what a 20-year-old does in college. Okay?
Well, you had that. You covered that last with your previous guests.
Thank you, Steve.
Huh? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm talking about her. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's from outer space because she hasn't answered what I sent her. She's been.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, that's good. Don't stop. Don't put that in. Oh, we're on, but don't put that in.
Why?
Cut it, just go.
He's cutting it. Hi, how are you? Oh no, we're back. We're on. We are down to 2741. We're with Geoff Cornish from Cornish and Inc. He's with AccuWeather. I won't tell you what I call them personally. How about my legs? You want the other one? There you go. New York Met Orange, baby.
Yeah.
And blue. We only lost to Baltimore 10-3. Yeah, baby. Who loses to Baltimore? All right.
Yeah.
So, this is Gino. Gino's taking Jewish lessons. He's eating challah bread, right? He's eating gefilte fish.
Yeah.
And so Geoff is with AccuWeather. I believe I said that. You want to say something to Gino? I mean, Geoff. What's your name again, Geoff?
You got it covered pretty well.
Okay. What do you? Geoff is with AccuWeather.
Guy.
Huh?
This is always entertaining when you guys are.
It certainly is. Get out. It's hot in here. So.
Tell us something. What's going on? Tell us anything.
Yeah, tell us about your personal life. We don't care. Go ahead. The hell. So you get divorced. I'll get you somebody.
No.
A dog.
In fact, my wife and I just 15 years. We just celebrated our 15th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hey, give him a hooray, kids.
Yeah.
All right.
15 years. He's making it.
Where'd you take her? Where did you? Wait a minute. Do you have Dunkin' Donuts? Did you take her there?
You know what? I got Dunkin' Donuts this morning.
Right.
But no, it was on a Wednesday. We went. There's a great breakfast restaurant here in State College called the Waffle Shop, and nothing fancy, but it's we like the place, so we went there. Nothing special.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got 2 words for you. Oh, actually, 1. Cheapskate. You gave her the goldenrod from last year for flowers.
No. But it was good.
Yeah,
I got her a nice face and the thing from, it was good. It was good.
What did you get her?
Well, there's this place called Campbell Pottery in Northwest Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's been there for like 40 years. The guy's retiring, and she loves this guy's pottery. So I got her a vase. But they're shutting things down at the end of this summer because he's retiring, and they're not selling the business. They say, that's it. They're shutting it down. So,
Hey, why don't you just buy the stuff and then hawk it? No problem. I can see. Here we are in AccuWeather this hour only.
Too expensive to buy, man.
QPC action.
Hey, come on. Yeah, we'll get you on that. Or the Gino channel.
Yeah, I'm on board.
You pay the tax. It's all hidden. I mean, it's included in one. So it's been really chilly here in the Northeast. Oh my God. Well, 96, 95 in Boston. Sound like an NBA final score or something.
You guys have been hot in Eastern New England. I have yet to see my first 90-degree day here in Central Pennsylvania.
Are you complaining?
No. I mean, we've been warm. We've been in the upper 80s, but
kid stuff.
what a difference.
Hey,
we had a chilly Memorial Day, and then it was right off to the races.
Yeah, we had that.
Yeah, but you guys have been hot. You guys.
We had
from Eastern New
97
England
yesterday.
Hey, let me write that down. We've been hot.
97.
No, we didn't. What are you talking about?
What, it was a 90?
No, the record was 97 2 days ago.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was working on the air, too.
We don't look at your thermometer. We use the Logan Airport.
Oh, all right.
So the wind blows over the city and it hit all these records.
Yeah.
Then when it goes to the ocean, my God, it's 29 at Logan and 95 at Route 128. What the hell? And the Weather Service must be a cold front there. But I digress. Yeah. So how's the family? The hell with
Everybody's good. The kids are home for summer. The last day of school here in Central Pennsylvania was Friday of last week. So our kids are 7 and 10, and I work an evening shift, so I'm not home for dinner, which is kind of that's a tricky thing. But summers are nice because I get more time with them, and I don't come in until 2 o'clock usually. So that's nice.
Don't they switch you around?
I'm pretty regular Monday through Friday now.
I'm rather irregular, if you want to know, but...
Well, that's the medical show. That's coming
yeah,
up next.
that's up next. Medicine with
We had
Biggie.
some pandemic schedule changes, but things are back to normal. So
That's it. But you get home late.
I do get home late. Yeah.
Late? How
something
late
that
do you get home?
What are you, 2 to 10?
On paper, it's 2 to 10. I stay late and then do Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that.
Why?
Well, it's part of the job now. If you are in the broadcast world, you're expected.
You do a lot of stuff.
It's a natural extension of the brand.
Why don't you do it live from the men's room? Here I am. Don't fire one. Okay.
The people at Facebook would shut us down.
That's all right. A lot of people on there should be shut down.
Who's that? Yeah.
Are you on Facebook?
Why should I be? You are on Facebook.
I'm on everything.
Right, good.
I'm
That's
like
why
a
I don't
fungus.
have to be. I don't have to be on Facebook.
You should be on fungus.
I don't want
You on the TikTok, Ed? You on TikTok?
I don't talk, I tick. No, I'm not on that.
Either am I.
I can't.
You know, they say Facebook. You look at the. I saw some charts that showed, I guess, Google search traffic for the different social media, vehicles or whatever. Facebook's in decline, though. You know, it peaked around 2012, 2013. Now it's the 35 or 40 plus crowd hanging out on there. And I'm in a college town. I'm a member of the volunteer fire department here, and we have some younger students who are members, and they're not spending time on Facebook or Twitter anymore. It's all Snapchat and TikTok and whatever else.
How about slap your face? We have that going for us too.
Probably so.
How about a stop a drinking, huh? You go ahead. Stop a smoking, huh? You want to smoke weed?
Hey,
go
Steve,
get some
give
grass.
him a nice slap in the face.
Hey, you stupid man. Come on, let's hear from the kids. Okay, a little gas X will cure that. So, let's get back to the weather here. I hate summer. That's my famous song.
I know you don't.
Huh?
Ed, it seems if it's warmer than 48 or 49, you're a little displeased with the weather.
Well, it's hard to snow at that temperature.
That's true. I'm a fan of the snow.
That's right. You got to. If you're not a real meteorologist unless you're a fan of snow. Because
I agree with you.
See that? Yeah. What's your take on this, Mister? From live from Venice, Italy. Here he is.
I just like 80 degrees all year round.
And blow it out your
And no
ear.
humidity.
Oh, sorry. Go to San Diego. Please. So, would you have any questions for the genius here, please? Thank you.
Wait a minute. You asking me or you asking Steve?
Well,
You.
I think.
Oh, all
I think
right.
he's
That's Geoff.
Steve.
Steve's
Okay.
in the control room.
Jim. Steve is in his studio.
Look, could you ask a question, please?
Okay, you want me to ask him a question?
No, I don't want you to. That's why I'm asking you.
We do this all the time. He
I like
always
it.
like.
I like it.
He,
You never know what's going to happen on
if I say something, he says
Thank
to me,
you.
"That's
Thank you."
my show." He wants to
Yeah.
be in control. When I keep quiet, he said, "Are you going to ask any questions?"
I'm going to use
okay,
your.
I'm going to ask a
I'm
question.
going to use your sleeve to blow my nose, okay?
You got it?
Give me
Anyway.
some crickets. Some crickets, please.
So how long you been working on your
Too long.
TV?
Well, I've been here at AccuWeather for a little over 4 years. But
Four
my
years?
wife and I moved around. I worked in 4 different local TV stations over
Okay.
11 years before we came here.
Yeah.
You don't look old enough.
I know. I'll be 40 this summer.
Really?
Years old.
It's all downhill, baby.
Unbelievable.
That's what they say.
He's like a kid.
I want to tell you, you know what the golden years are? You go to the
that?
bathroom 5 times a night.
That sounds fantastic.
When your toes outnumber your teeth, that's the golden years. Right?
Uh,
Okay.
You got any children there?
2, he said so.
I know he said, but I wanted to know more about it. Are they going to school or what?
He just
all
said
that-
they're out of
they
school.
just finished for the summer. My
What?
daughter's going into 4th grade next year. My son's going into 2nd.
Oh, beautiful.
Great kids. They're fun.
So you have to save your money so you can pay their tuition.
They're going to state.
That's
They're
right.
going to Penn State.
Are they
Forget it.
going Penn State?
They'll go to Penn State.
You know what my wife and I did? They can choose. It's a great option. But even that, even for in-state, I think when I went just 20 20 years ago, I think it was maybe $8,000 a year in-state. Now it's
How
over
much
30.
is now? How much is now then?
It's over 30. It's over 30,000 for in-state public, institution. It's amazing how these
30,000
costs
for
go.
the state?
Yeah. Well, you got to pay for that football project, you know.
Well,
They got to put fresh air.
They got enough revenue on there. The athletic program, they criticize, the salaries of Coach Franklin and whoever else. But from what I understand, the athletics program generates its own revenue and covers its own expenses and then some. So, they run that as a business. I have no problem with that.
I bet. Very lucky then. Very lucky.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be amateur sports. It isn't.
Yeah, not professional.
It's all about El Buccos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All about
hear you.
moolah.
And they have to have 45 deans, 62 different departments, of which only 32 have a student to teach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they demand
I don't know what the solution is. I mean, the rate of inflation, which is going up big time, they're printing money these days, is one thing. But the cost of college education is far outpacing inflation right now.
I'm telling you
So I
right,
don't know what-
it's not worth it. They should let them get their hands dirty, do something with their
Yeah.
hands. They make big buckles
Yeah,
that way.
you are correct.
And you can do well in the trades. You can do well in the trades.
That's right,
People-
trade, yes. They should
Yeah.
learn about trade too.
But they don't want to get their hands dirty.
I hear you.
Besides, they don't go to college. They miss, drinking?
Yeah.
Drinking 101.
Smoking.
Smoking 101.
Yeah, marijuana.
Partying 101. What are we? The marijuana is under the smoking.
Okay.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying here? Oh, sorority or fraternity 101. Yeah. Not doing your homework 101. Yeah, that's a class, isn't it?
Apparently, for the cost of education right now, if you don't bring your A game for that kind of thing, it's a huge waste.
The ones I had brought their F game.
Yeah, right.
Baby. Some of them, I gave them.
Unbelievable.
Hi there. How are you? I gave them a question, a simple answer, right?
Yeah.
The guy gets it wrong. I said, well, let me give you your grade right now. And I turned to the board and wrote F+. He tried hard but didn't quite make it. And this was in the first week of class.
Yeah. And how many years did you teach?
Too many. Oh, sorry.
Too many.
No, I was an adjunct most of the time. Spelled ADJUNK. You get to
And you
use.
mainly taught meteorology class?
Yeah.
Earth science?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to bring your own toilet paper if you're adjunct, you know. Sign an IOU. You had to crawl under the gate. You had to crawl into the stall, you know.
Yeah. It's the opposite of the tenure track.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What was the best part of that? What was the best part of teaching all those years?
Looking at the girls, I think. Jesus Christ.
That's why you were adjunct.
Yeah. No. That's why I was going. Rather warm in here, isn't it? You know, and it's snowing in the room. Yeah, but the girls were to blame for that somehow.
Oh, yeah. Always blame.
Oh,
What was the worst
Professor. Yes. One of them, you're not supposed to have.
Everything all right?
No.
You're supposed to have.
No, you're supposed. Thank you. That was a little joke from Daffy Duck.
It was low percentage, but those who got it loved it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's Elvis. So, they had not supposed to have their phones. So the damn phone, oh gosh, their personal phone rang during class. I said, give me that. I said, I'll answer it. So they gave it to me. I said, blah, blah, blah's phone. Can I help you? Yeah. Oh, is this blah, blah, blah? I said, yes. Well, she can't, or he can't come to the phone right now. She's in class, and I'm the teacher. And then you hear, click. They're out.
You're gone.
I got calls, right? My call are like this. They call up, and I do not answer, okay? Then I pick the phone, figure out which one he called. I call back, the same guy called me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. The phone number is being disconnected. I said, what the hell they doing? I mean, what happened if I would have answered the phone? What happened? So that's why I never answer the phone. If they want to leave a message, leave a message. And and once in a while I do repeat the same gesture. I pick up the phone and call the same number they called me before. And always said, the phone number is being disconnected. What the hell they doing?
How about the phone numbers you get with a local area code, and they're from Oshkosh B'gosh over there on
knows?
the other
Yeah.
side of the world?
Who
Yeah,
knows?
the telemarketer systems can somehow like clone other phone numbers for the short term. I've called people back if I miss them, and I guess I'm old-fashioned to call somebody back. But sometimes it'll be a real regular person who answers the phone and says, "No, I didn't call you." I'm pretty confident that these telemarketers can, they can take your number, my number, whoever's number for some short-term period of time, somehow mask themselves as our number, and use that.
Yeah, funny part of it, one day they called my number. I picked up another phone that I have, right? They called my number, my portable number.
Yes.
What the hell they do?
Oh, because they can get it easily.
I can't believe it, man.
I've gotten calls in a different language. Chinese health insurance.
Yeah.
They even speak Mandarin Chinese, but they're calling in Cantonese. They're still missing the sale. Like how many sales do they make like this?
I don't know.
Well, you got to order from menu A.
Apparently so. Yeah.
So we've digressed again, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Probably thanks to me. I was going to say, hey, you like good music, right?
I think everybody likes good music.
Well, go to school, they know. Go over to the campi, So there's an orchestra, the James Last Orchestra, LAST. Yeah. It's disbanded now because he died, unfortunately. He was in his 80s, I believe. Huh. They have strings, a celloist, trumpets, electric guitar, piano, and all this. Orchestras they don't have now,
Yeah.
And he's from Germany, and they never did anything here. They went to, they did a thing, an orange blossom thing. I liked a lot of the blossoms, I'll tell you that. If you know what I mean.
They have a lot of nice music, though.
Yeah. So, excellent music. Go on, look it up, get it off of YouTube.
Okay.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah. That's my homework assignment.
You're damn right. And your wife can go.
James Last Orchestra.
That's right.
Tell your friends.
They went to different countries in Europe, and they went to England. And they never publicized it here. I found it by accident. What do they got here? Johnny and the Muggers?
Yeah, what they do there? What don't they?
Because they're stupid. Oh, sorry. This is an editorial. Not necessarily the viewpoint of the... I'm schwitzing here. I mean sweating. Two in a push there. All right, so... Let's get back to the weather. There's a cold front.
They wrote a disclaimer at the end of this, Ed. It says, the views expressed by the Ed Cohen Variety Show do not reflect that of WestfordCAT, that kind of thing.
I think there is. See, you heard the ding.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? The ding?
We approve.
All right, so what the hell? You go talk. I'm finished here. Go ahead.
No, we were talking about... we were talking about a few different things, but
we were talking about the high price of college. Yeah?
Well, that's true too. Talking about everybody, lawn care and that kind of thing. In the Southwest, they're having issues with reservoirs. This long-term drought in the Southwest, plus huge bumps in population. A lot of people are moving to the Southwest to get away from the snow. And one of the stories we've been talking about here over the past couple of days, some municipalities are outlawing certain types of grass in the Southwest. People plant it in their yard, and it has an appetite for 40, 50 inches of rain in a year. And
they don't get that in a decade.
No, they don't. So, the tremendous population growth, plus you throw in a drought, and the reservoirs are falling, and it's not good. So that's kind of an interesting thing.
Is the Colorado Trickle, I blew it. Is the Colorado River called the Colorado Trickle when it gets to Mexico?
Apparently so, yeah. I mean, they tap into that thing. There's not much that makes it all the way down to the border.
There won't be anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think Las Vegas takes water from northern Nevada.
They might. I know Lake Mead is a big supply for them, too.
Yeah, but you can see it in a drought year. You can see all the markings on the rocks.
Yeah. And you can see them now. I mean, it's been bad. We did okay, 3 winters ago? But last winter was... A lot of these places are 30-40% of average for that October 1st through the end of April time.
What's his name over here? Fred. Right, Fred?
Yeah, it's Fred.
Fred was out there in the Phoenix area or just north?
I went to Phoenix up north, actually right near Vegas.
That's right.
Big roller, huh?
High roller.
He's a high roller. Yeah, he had his pockets up.
It never rains over there. The question is when it rains, they have a party.
I believe that.
They also have a flood when it rains hard.
Absolutely.
Too.
Not every time that rains, right? Every once in a while, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, they celebrate when the cactus actually blooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And
What's going to happen when there's south? We will have no, like he says, if there's no water, what's going to happen?
they'll move back northeast.
No, I mean all these
I think
people.
at some point, and I have no idea what I'm talking about here, but at some point somebody's going to figure out.
Never say that.
I know. Well, you would think we've been sending people to the moon for more than half a century. Somebody at some point soon is going to figure out how to desalinate ocean water in a pretty cost-effective way.
Yeah.
They do that. They do that in where in Africa where the Arabs are. They use the salt water and you're right.
Desalination.
That's it. They have this system that they can drink it.
It's like,
salt
and they're
out.
doing that in, some of that's happening in certain parts of the West as well. I think there are projects, but I think it's expensive right now.
Oh,
There's got to be a way for that to be cost-effective.
Sure
they'll get the price down when
they
feel like it, just like with electric cars.
Yeah, that's true.
Why should I buy an electric car for X plus plus plus?
$70,000.
Yeah.
More if you want an engine, right?
Right. Well, I think the Chevy Volt, originally when it rolled out, for every purchase, I think a huge chunk of that, not a huge chunk, but thousands of dollars were subsidized through the federal government. I don't know. Everybody has their opinions, but at some point, the free market's going to make this a little more appealing.
Oh, yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, but the big thing is
money.
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe it makes the world go around. Hit it. Oh, that was from Cabaret.
You missed his cue.
Come on, I told you about that.
Oh,
I think the AC just came on, or we took off.
It came on now.
All right, so what else you have to say there, Vicino?
What I have to say is, eventually, like you say, as it is now, they're cutting down the oil because the oil is getting so expensive, over $3 a gallon. Before, it was less than $2, and it's going to go higher.
It's going to go higher,
Eventually, people say, I have no choice. I can't get gas. Might as well buy those cars with the battery.
But they got to bring the price down.
And then they say, how can I afford $60,000? It's like mortgaging your home again. It's impossible. Or they have to go down, or we're going to have a recession. That means a depression, not recession, depression. You wait. Depression.
Then what we do is we put antidepressants in the gas tank, and it's fine, the car.
There you go. Everything's fine.
The big smile.
I guess
you wait.
The highest we've paid for fuel in my life, at least, even separate from inflation, I think was around 2010. I remember paying. I remember driving through Connecticut and seeing $4 plus per gallon.
Well, that's Connecticut,
I know. Yeah, that's true. But I haven't seen that since.
Well, wait a while.
Wait a while.
I know.
I was able to buy gas $1.57. $1.57. I say, geez, it'll be nice. Maybe a little more. It's going to go down almost to $1. And then what happened? The new president cut.
Who was?
He closed the pipe.
Who was the new president?
I don't remember his name because I have respect for the president.
It was George Washington.
Anyway, now the gas costs no money.
Back in '99, we were dabbling around just under $1 at times. 1999.
Were you drinking at the time? What the hell was? I don't remember that.
No, I remember because I was a new driver. I was 18 years old at that point.
You were a nude driver?
I was a nude driver.
Oh, new. I'm sorry.
New driver.
There's something wrong here, probably.
Yeah, it's something wrong here.
I can't understand that, you know?
Yeah. The windows are tinted. Everything is fine, right?
Yeah, they're all like that. Nobody pays attention. So
when it gets hot, the vinyl is no good. We put newspaper down.
Ooh, I like that, baby. Ooh. Shrunk the hemorrhoids, pal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Who needs shut you down here, Ed?
Who cares? Some of your forecasts, they should shut it down. Sunny and hot today. It's snowing.
I hope Edward will invite you again, and then we will talk about how much your gas you pay in Pennsylvania. Remember, it's going to go over $4.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that.
You
It's just a matter-
Republican,
even if-
you?
Inflation's a big driver too. Even separate from any change there.
Yeah.
You know, $1 30 years ago is certainly not $1.
I
now.
saw I saw inflation drive by the house yesterday.
Yeah, I believe that.
Big truck.
Yeah,
Yuck it up, Gino.
that's inflation.
Do you? Now it's it's 2:03 or so.
What
You have
time
to
you
go
got
to
it?
your meet. I'm talking here.
I'm sorry,
I
I
should
forgot.
at some point. I should at some point.
You want to
It's,
go now because we may have digressed a little bit. I love the cumulus cloud that keeps moving across
Isn't
behind
that nice?
you.
They could change that background. This is the friendly, nice day type background.
How about one with a cumulonimbus firing off?
We got them. We got them. We got
Did you
wind,
see
we
the
got
one I
snow.
sent you this morning when it had all those tornadoes on it?
I did. Some of them were terribly photoshopped, but I know that you.
It certainly
you
looked
have
good.
fun.
Like the rain pouring out of the middle of the cloud. What the hell, huh?
The one with the whole sequence of them was a series of images of the same thing, an evolution every 5 minutes.
Hey,
Kinda cool.
you're using big words here. We can't have that.
All right, all right.
What do you think
Yeah,
this is? So
Hey, it's been a good year. We had the first May with no tornado fatalities across the nation since 2013. And we're also well below average for tornadoes. We're also in the midst of our record longest stretch without an EF5, over
Wow.
8 years. And that has not happened.
You want to
since,
tell people what an EF5 is?
That's the highest ranking, most dangerous,
No.
destructive tornado type.
Yeah, because I thought it was a train going by.
We haven't
EF
had one since 2013, which has been good. And since reliable records began in 1950 for this kind of thing, we've never had such a long stretch without one.
Wow.
Yeah,
So there's some good news out there. It's not all doom and gloom.
yeah, so stop looking at the news now. There's nothing good in the news.
Oh,
He says his middle name is Arf. So,
heard that.
yeah, what's the meeting about? We want to attend it.
You should. Every day, every weekday at 2 o'clock, we go over the whole lineup of weather graphics that we have. What needs to be changed, what we need new, what needs tweaked.
See,
that
he
kind of-
keeps saying the word nude. What are you doing?
he said new.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Must be these things. I'm sorry. I should attend the meeting. Yada, yada, yada. Come
You gotta
on.
get that in there.
Huh?
I should sneak you the password. They won't know what hit them.
Yada, yada, yada. Cut to the chase, will you, bucko?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Well, it's nice to see you again, and I
Yeah,
hope
it's
that
good
we
to see
can
you
get you
guys.
again.
hey, we got another 57 seconds to
I
waste.
know you
What's
do,
the
I
matter
know.
with you? No, thanks a lot.
53.
Can I finish?
No,
Thank you. I got it. With what you get paid, I wouldn't complain. All right. I want to thank you for being on again, Geoff. Anytime you want to come on,
let us know.
just, what do you mean,
All right.
us? No, sorry. Yes, let us know. That's it.
Good to see you guys. Gino, Ed, I wish you guys the best.
Same to you.
Really cool down this week.
Nice seeing. Yeah, I'm going to put my Parker on.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah. All right, nice seeing you. Say hello to, who's running the joint now? It's not
Well,
Joe
Dr.
Myers.
Joe Myers is still driving the bus.
He is he? Say hello to Joe, baby. Yo, Joe.
Right.
Peace, baby. Peace.
You guys.
Nice to
Thanks
see
so
you
much.
again.
Good to see
All
you.
right, bye.
Bye-bye. God bless.
Ed Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Nicky. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.